He called it.
Hello everyone, Dr. Fred McAlpin from Premier Orthopedic Associates. As a working parent of 3 student athletes, I know how challenging it can be to make every game in person for so many reasons these days. I wish that I had more of those special moments on video to share with our loved ones, near and far, for years to come. Our team here at Premier Orthopedics is proud to partner with our friends at BFA Sports to support South Jersey schools and their families to provide all of you with virtual front row seats to cherish these special memories for years to come. Now, for 24 years and counting, we are grateful to be the premier choice of orthopedic pain management care for so many families. From discovery and assessing an injury to the recovery through physical therapy, we are here to serve you. Although we hope we don't see you soon, we're here for you when you need us. Well, it's almost game time. As parents, we have helped our kids by shooting hundreds of basketballs and throwing just as many baseballs to bring them to their current great skill level. And we aren't as young as we used to be. Don't worry, we can help you too. Hey, enjoy the game.
Hello and welcome to Cedar Creek High School for today's big playoff matchup, Group 3, where the visiting Lions of Cherry Hill West take on the Pirates. For BFA Sports, Doug Stasic courtside, and we are going to step aside as we get ready for player introductions and the national anthem.
At this time, we ask you to please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country with the national anthem.
The tradition's always the biggest part of the stage. Right before player introductions, we pay tribute to our beautiful country. And we're about to meet and greet tonight's participants, but the gentlemen right across your screen at center court are tonight's officials, Mr. Mike Collins, Joe Rossi, and Darren Bossert. The cameras pan over towards the Lions of Cherry Hill West, the number 10 seed in Group 3. The Lions are coached by none other than Mr. Aaron Burt.
And the guard is senior number 0, Justin Smith. And now for your Cedar Creek Pirates.
And now for the home Cedar Creek Pirates.
At guard is senior number 0, Tyree Burrell. At guard is senior number 15, Sean Snyder. At guard is senior number 23, Isaiah Valentine. And at guard is senior number 2, Ramar Cook.
So the Pirate ship is loaded here at Cedar Creek, and let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by RK Auto Group in Vineland. For the Lions of Cherry Hill West, it'll be Justin Smith, Kanye Paxton, Quinn Gibson, Jordan Gonzalez, Logan Marrero. While for the Pirates of Cedar Creek, it'll be Dustin Anderson, Tyree Burrell, Sean Snyder, Isaiah Valentine, and Ramar Cook. Tonight's contest is powered by our friends at the Premier Orthopedic Associates. When you've taken the unfortunate hard foul, call Dr. Dwyer and his talented team of physicians at Premier Orthopedic Associates. They will provide the premier orthopedic care you've come to expect. With 8 convenient locations to serve you, Dr. Dwyer and team will provide you the assist you need to get right back in the game. Call Premier at 856-690-1616. And tip-off here at Cedar Creek. The Group 3 playoffs opening round is underway. The Pirates will take possession first. They're moving to your right, dressed in the home white uniforms. Sean Snyder, a sharpshooter in his own right, had the ball, and eventually now Ramar Cook goes to work. Cook looks to Valentine. Valentine kicks it back out. Outside, long ball from Snyder is no good. Lions will fight for the board. And the Lions moving to your left, wearing the black with purple trim. Justin Smith working from the point, the quarterback of this offense. He gets it to Jordan G. Continue to move around. And Smith looking to size up the defense. 3-ball from the wing is good. The other G, that would be Quinn Gibson. Lions on the board first. Valentine now working it back to Cook. Lions sticking with the man defense. Conversely, for Cedar Creek, coming out in a 2-3. Getting underneath, but double dribble called against Valentine. Hey, turn the recording off. All right, and so away we go. Back to work is Smith. He kicks it into the wing. Intercepted. Here comes Snyder. He doesn't have numbers. He'll pull up, gives it up to Cook. Cook, the floater in the lane, and no good. Smith pulls down a board. Pushing is the Lions. Back to Smith. Cedar Creek again in a 2-3 zone. Looking back at his coach, Aaron Burt. And here comes the man in the middle. Gives it up, baseline dish, and a score. Kanye Paxton. An early 5-0 lead for the number 10 ranked Lions. Cedar Creek now back to work. It'll be Valentine, kicks it in the point. Cook now swings it to the left side. Quick whistle. And that foul is going to be called on Jordan Gonzalez, his first, team's first. 3-ball way downtown. That one's off the mark. Dustin Anderson couldn't get it to fall. The Lions now back to work. Kanye Paxton rotating now in the hands of Smith. Smith trying to play a little pick and roll against the 2-3. Cross-court pass back in the hands of Smith. 3-ball attempt now. Gonzalez, that one is good. Already 3 of the starting 5 for the Lions are on the board, and it'll be a quick 30-second timeout called by Coach Randy Dean. 8-0 is the early lead as we stay here. And we want to thank our friends at the RK Auto Group. Looking for your next new or used car or truck? Look no further than the talented starting lineup at RK Auto. Their knowledgeable and customer-centric team will make your next buying experience a layup while leaving you feeling like an MVP. Take the short drive to Delsey Drive in Vineland or make a fast break to rkautogroup.com to check out their roster of vehicles and services. Well, looking to tune things up for the Pirate offense in their huddle right now is none other than Randy Dean. Randy Dean was touting the defense of his team, in particular Anderson and Valentine, looking to tie things down, and usually the offense revving behind the engine of Sean Snyder. So far they've been held off the board, but they're going to try to cash in some chips here as they sail across half court. Back to work now is Cook. Cook gets it back out front to Snyder. He's looking in the lane. We got the Velcro defense manning up now, or it's Cherry Hill. Kicking back outside again in the hands of Valentine. Snyder tries to get a good look. Can't find a hole. He's going to kick it back outside to Dustin Anderson. Anderson loses the handle, but Valentine there to help him out. Anderson now squeezing it underneath. Tyree Burrell trying to get a look. He can't, but he's got the ball now. Tries to push his way up. It's stripped. Lions going back to work on offense, already with an 8-0 lead. Smith kicks it out into the corner. Penetration underhanded, but can't get it to go. And now back to Cedar Creek. Snyder looks inside the lane. He'll kick it out to Cook. Cook, wide open look this time. Draws contact. No call, no bucket. Cherry Hill. Oh, good open court pass, but Gibson couldn't thread the needle. 3:55 remaining in quarter number one. A quick official timeout. Appears that Logan Marrero might have a either a scratch or a nosebleed somewhere on the nose. And quickly going to go to Jaden Cooley. He'll check in. His first action of this contest. A stack break for Cherry Hill. And inbounds pass goes into the backcourt to Smith. Cedar Creek stretching the defense a bit now. 2-3. Smith going to work out front to Paxton. 3-ball, no. Tried and get the board there was Cooley. He couldn't get a handle on it. And a substitution for Cedar Creek. Into the game and getting the bucket is number 14. That's Jameer Cruz. So the Pirates now on the board, down 6. Cherry Hill going back to work. Kicking out and making it happen for the Lions. Moving to his left, down the paint, kicking 3-ball, down it goes. Connecting from downtown is Jaden Cooley. 3 threes for Cherry Hill early in this one. It's 11-2. Cruz now gives it to Valentine. Valentine, the hard take and the hard rejection. Like a bad prom proposal. What a great block by Kanye Paxton. Here come the Pirates. Snyder can't get his first to go. Valentine with the board. Can't get that one either. Floating to his left is Smith. Penetration, the dribble drive, and the score. Smith is on the board. 13-2, 2:09, quarter number one. Driving the lane, Jordan-esque. Can't get the floater to fall, however. There'll be another turnover into the hands of Cherry Hill West. Cooley. He gets picked up, and Cedar Creek goes to a man defense. He's got Cruz. Little pick and roll. Lions back to work. Gonzalez, he's going to go to the lane. Rejected by Valentine. It's a block party early in the first quarter. Defensive bound. Valentine to Snyder. It's good. Pirates down 9. They're going to a man-up full-court defense. A tough task for Anderson. Smith kicks it to the corner. Cooley, not cool. Rejection from Cruz. Cooley back to work. He's given up about 4 inches to Cruz. He's looking for help. Man-up defense. Penetration from Paxton. Now he's got a spot, and he's rejected. Cruz. And now a travel. The Pirates are starting to rally. Less than a minute. Quarter number one. They're already down 9. Have an opportunity to dig into the lead as Burrell goes to the bench. And it'll be Cruz at the point. Cruz and Anderson up top. Trying to get on the same page. Now Anderson. Ball in his hand. 45 seconds. Clock melting. Cue number 1. Cruz now to the lane. Loses the handle, but he'll keep the ball. And now to be Julian Nunez. Inbounds the ball. Deep backcourt, 36 seconds. Valentine to Cruz. Cruz looking for a hole. He's D'd up by Justin Smith. And now into the hands of Nunez. Back to Cruz. Valentine. He's denied. Snyder trying to go with a pick and roll. Here comes Snyder. He doesn't have numbers, but he'll take the ball, and he will go to the foul line. One's going to be called against number 21 on the replay. And you see the good hard take. Can't get to the lane, but nonetheless, first foul will be charged to Quinn Gibson, his first, team's second. Snyder's first charity offering goes. Eight-point deficit. Look at Sean Snyder. And he's 2 for 2. So Coach Dean talking about the shooting prowess of Snyder, and he makes a count at the line. Now a 7-point deficit for the Pirates. Lions back to work. Oh, hesitation, step back. And that will end quarter number 1. 13-6 in this 7 versus 10 matchup as the Pirate cheerleaders take the court here in Cedar Creek.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
The Pirate cheerleaders trying to get the crowd pumped up as their squad trailing by 7 as we begin quarter number 2. But your squad will always be cheering if you're looking for the perfect place for your event, destination, wedding, or even a round of challenging golf. Well, our friends at Eastland Golf Course and the Greenview Inn will guarantee your experience will having you feel like an MVP. Owner Rob Bono and his team provides the winning menu of fine dining that will exceed expectations. Tee up your next round of golf, Sweet 16 party, or dinner by calling 856-691-5558. The Greenview Inn, located in Vineland. So the Pirates trying to power up the ship as the Lions made them walk the plank for most of the first quarter. Leading scorers for Cedar Creek was Sean Snyder. He had 4. And already, Lions going back to work. Clock begins to melt. Already 5 scorers on the board for the Lions. Nobody with more than 3, but they do have 3 3-pointers. One off the hands of Justin Gonzalez, who had the ball, and 2 points for Smith, not called for the backcourt. He's going to drive the lane, and he catches the Pirates with the moving feet. And it will be Gonzalez called. Nope, check that. It's actually Julian Nunez who's called for the foul. The team's first. And the Lions trying to stretch the score yet again. A little bit of a pick and roll defense. The fake and the move. And getting a piece of it from behind. Looked like Nunez. And now driving the lane, making a bucket is Gibson. He's got 5. 15-6, 7:05 remaining in the first half as Cruz crosses half court. Into the hands now of Ramar Cook. And now Nunez ends up with it at the top. He takes the drive to the lane. And foul charge to number 12. That'll be Logan Marrero, his first. Team's third. Nunez, inbounds pass, goes backdoor to Cook. Cook tries to cleverly get the ball to bounce off of the Cherry Hill defender, and he does. Back to Nunez to inbound with 6:45 remaining in half number 1. Inside to Cook, stripped immediately. Heads up defense. Lions thought they had numbers. Smith now to his left. Immediately going to be defended by Anderson. He's going to try to make the push anyway. Kicks it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it in the hand of Gibson. Gibson now back to the corner. Gonzalez is stuck, and he's called for too many steps. Snyder and Cruz back to work. Cedar Creek still down 9. Dustin Anderson on the wing, and that one is stripped. Paxton, inbounds pass to Smith, intercepted by Snyder. Cedar Creek with numbers. Last minute decision as Nunez tried to give it up to Cruz. He's stripped. Here comes Smith. Smith to his left. And Nunez applying the hammer. Good heads-up transition basketball here. You'll see on the RK Chevrolet instant replay. Smith, the juke to his right, comes back to his left, and Nunez gets his money worth with that one. That'll be Nunez's second. It'll be team second. Smith with his first point of the second quarter. He's got 3 as he goes to sink the back end of this trip to the foul line. And he does a little bit of a shooter's touch here at the Pirates' den. 17-6 now. Here comes Cruz. Kicks it out to the point. Cook now, corner ball. Anderson can't get the 3 to go. Coming down is Gibson. Lions thought they had numbers. Smith's going to force the issue. Floater won't go. And that ball is going to be given to Cedar Creek. So Logan Marrero went hard to the ball to that one. And the Pirate faithful trying to get their team pumped up and climb back in to this one. They're down 11. It's 5:20 to go now, the first half. Cruz takes it to the hole, and he's hit from behind. Taking a look at the RK Chevrolet replay. Good hard take, and Paxton gets a piece of the back of Cruz. Cruz drains the first. He's got 3. And Snyder takes a quick breather on the bench. Looks like Burrell checks back into the game. That ball is short, and Cook going to be able to come up with the board. Inbounds pass, and he finds it wide open. Burrell, and he missed the bunny. Lions now on the prowl, and a big take and a big finish, but offensive. Certainly the only one offended was Paxton by this call. Fifth team foul for the Lions as Paxton picks up his second. Defense is starting to suffocate Cherry Hill West. 10-point deficit is Valentine. Now gives it to Anderson. Corner ball. Burrell thinks about it, and it'll go back to Cook. Cook looking for some help. Squeezes some room. Forces the shot. No good. Lions heads up. Intercepted by Cruz. Back the other way. Cedar Creek on the haul. Inbound pass. Good finish. It'll be Ramar Cook. He's on the board. He's got 2. Now down 8. Lions trying to extend their lead on the road here in Egg Harbor City. Now into the game, Drew Polano. Smith thought he had room, but he's going to pick up a foul. Good hard take to the hole. And that's going to be called against It's going to be called against Cook. It'll be his first, team's third. Smith back to the line. He drained both shots on his last trip. And that one's in and out. Crowd's starting to get a little chippy here at Cedar Creek. And he drains the second, 1 of 2. Now 5 for Smith, and he leads all scorers for Cherry Hill West. Cruz back to work on the point. Left-hand side, he goes all the way in, and that ball won't fall. And it looks like a holding call against Tyree Burrell. Cedar Creek's fourth, his first. Now Jeff Morano. I don't know where he came from, but he's the biggest dude on the court at this second. Smith now to work. He goes to his right this time, kicks it into the corner. It's Polano. He gets caught up. Now gives it up to Smith. Smith stuck in the lane, kicks it out. Gonzalez looks, can't shoot, dribbles in, and he's called for steps. Gonzalez looking to the bench. A little assistance from Coach Aaron Burt. He's not going to get it. 9 points is the lead for Cherry Hill as Cedar Creek back to work. Cook out front. Cook to Snyder. 3 ball, no good. And another trip to the table, and it's going to be called against Morano. Team's fifth, both teams now with 5 fouls. Gonzalez inbounds pass to Smith. Justin Smith now working against Morano and Valentines. 3-on-1. He gives it up to Gonzalez. 3 ball from the corner, no good. Snyder looks ahead. He catches Cook behind everybody. Cook tries to draw contact. And there's the big man. Morano, his first bucket of the game. Lead is now 7. Hard to miss Morano, and it would have been hard to miss that bucket. Oh, Euro step by Smith. Can't get it to go. Morano had the ball for a second. It's stripped. Cook now has it. He's pushing the ball up the wood. Oh, from the wing, Cruz gets a better look. Floats it in. He's got 4 this quarter. The Pirates now down 5. 2:20. The Cedar Creek faithful are getting louder. Smith, 3 ball. It's good. The silencer, the deep 3. And just like that, 20-13. A 30-second timeout will keep us here. And we'll take a second to thank our friends at Premier. When you've taken the unfortunate hard foul, call Dr. Dwyer and his talented team of physicians at Premier Orthopedic Associates. They'll provide the premier orthopedic care you've come to expect. With 8 convenient locations to serve you, Dr. Dwyer and team will provide the assist you need to get you right back in the game. Call them at 856-690-1616. A heck of a run by the Cedar Creek Pirates. They found themselves down as much as 11 as you take a look inside the team huddle, and now had to lead to 5, but an answer from deep downtown from Justin Smith swells the Lions' lead back to 8, and with 2:09 remaining in the first half, Cedar Creek will have possession coming out of the timeout. For BFA Sports, Doug Stasic sitting here, Han Solo for this edition. I don't know if the hyperdrive is broken, but we're in for one heck of a ride here in this one. It'll be Cruz at the point. He's got Valentine out top. He's defended by Gibson. And the Lions looking to shut them down. Euro step, Valentine. It might be March, but the fans are going to love that Valentine. Sweet move, his first bucket of the game. And now here comes Gonzalez. He gets it into Gibson. Gibson kicks it back out. It'll be Polano. Polano, floater off the glass. So it'll be Drew Polano now on the board. Still an 8-point lead. 1-14 as the Pirates look to fire up the cannons. Here comes Cook. Cook gets his own board. He'll go again, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for the game. 6 points in the quarter. Ramar Cook going to work. The Lions trying to answer back. Polano gets it out to Gibson. He and Smith now out top. The Lions settle into a 1-3-1 set. And a strip. Too deep of a pass picked off in the secondary by Smith. Smith reverse skate like it's Lake Lenape. 3-ball to Gibson. Gibson's good. Gibson, he's got 8 in the game, 5 this quarter. Things are heating up. Back to a 9-point lead. Could be the last possession, last shot for Cedar Creek this half as Cruz works against Polano. He's got it to Cook. Cook gets it up to Valentine, and he loses the handle. 1.3 seconds. Time for a desperation shot at best for the Lions. It'll be Smith. Heave. No good. Off the glass. They haven't missed much in half number one, especially Mr. Smith. He finishes up the half with 8 points. And his Cherry Hill West Lions with a 9-point lead, 26-17 here on BFA Sports.
And at the buzzer! And at the buzzer! He called it!
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. If your back is limiting what you can do, don't worry, you're not alone. There is a reason when you look up exercises on Dr. Google, they don't always work for you. Not all back pain is the same and therefore should not be treated the same. Whether your back pain requires a simple fix or more advanced treatment, come see us at Premier Orthopedic Associates. We always have your back.
back. Second half action about to get underway for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic sitting solo courtside tonight for this 7 versus 10 matchup. And it would just so happen to be the Lions of Cherry Hill West, ranked number 10, with a 9-point lead on this one. For the first half, Lions led in scoring by Justin Smith and Quinn Gibson, both with 8. And for Cedar Creek, leading scorer was Ramar Cook with 6. All 6 he scored in quarter number 2. The Lions were up 11. And then about halfway through quarter number 2, Cedar Creek able to storm the shores back, squeeze the lead down to 5. But the Lions answered the bell and pounced on a big 3 ball by Smith. And it's now 26-17 as Snyder and Anderson get things rolling. Back in the hands of Burrell. Burrell to Cook. 3 ball. And out. Couldn't get it to fall. Cherry Hill West back to work. Paxton. He looks inside. Tries to get it to Smith. He's not open, so he gets it to Gibson. Gibson to his left. Gibson stuck. Tries to get it to Paxton. Finds him momentarily. And Valentine takes it coast to coast. Draws the foul, but it'll be called an offensive charge. You look here at Valentine as he goes coast to coast, but a good setup by Gonzalez. He takes one for the team. And that's Valentine's team's first of the second half. And Cedar Creek wasting no time but to pick up full court man-to-man defense. They look like they're interested in pressing. Get a good look at Logan Marrero for Cherry Hill West. He's got the old cotton stuffed up the nostril as he was bleeding in quarter number 1, but seems to have that under control. Back to work. Here comes Kanye Paxton. Gives it up. And Cook going to push it across midcourt, going all the way in, and he gets it off the glass. 8 points now for Ramar Cook. He has scored the last 8 points for the Pirates. CH West back to work. Gibson in the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound. Paxton underneath. He goes up, and he gets it to go. Paxton, now he's got 4. Back to a 9-point lead. 6:30 remaining in quarter number 3. It'll be Valentine at the point. He tries to pick up a Burrell 3. No good. Try to pick up the Burrell pick is what I was mentioning. Pirates run a stack. Quick shot by Snyder. That one's long. Rebounded by Smith. He's got Paxton on the run, right-hand side. The dribble drive, penetration to the left. Kicked out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Paxton. Paxton now fakes right, goes left, stripped. Valentine, the Creek, they've got numbers. Valentine kicks it out to Cook. 3 ball, no good. Cook somehow ends up with a free rebound, but he can't get the money. The Lions back to work. Smith calls for the pick. He gets it from Marrero. He goes inside the lane. Can't get it to go, but he goes to the ground. And inside. It's going to be called on Dustin Anderson. As you see here, Anderson going for the ball, but he gets the arm of Paxton. Possession now underneath. Cedar Creek with 2 team fouls. And back to the scorer's table goes the official, but no foul called. So Logan Marrero actually called. He's got 2. Snyder now back to work for the Pirates. Cook He drives the lane. Floater, too strong. Rebound, and a bucket for Burrell. Burrell on the board, his first 2 of the game. 7-point lead. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Dustin Anderson. Velcro defense against Smith. Smith finds a hole on the left side. Great take and a great finish. Smith with 10. Back and forth they go. Cook thinks about a parking lot 3. Burrell now, he squares up. Through the fingers of Valentine. A costly turnover. As Smith goes to the lane. Dishes to Paxton. Paxton, the bucket, the harm, the holler. And a trip to the line. As you see here on the RK Chevrolet instant replay, the Lions with a nice job getting the feet to move. And Sean Snyder charged with his first, team's third. Paxton has a chance to complete the 3-point play. And he does. And a quick timeout is called. 30-second variety for for Cedar Creek on the call. Today's contest brought to you by our friends at the RK Auto Group. Looking for your next new or used car or truck? Look no further than the talented starting lineup at RK. Their knowledgeable and customer-centric team will make your next buying experience a layup while leaving you feeling like an MVP. Take the short drive to Delsey Drive in Vineland or make a fast break to rkautogroup.com to check out their roster of vehicles and services. There's a look at the Cherry Hill Lions and now Cedar Creek huddles. And Coach Randy Dean trying to get his team back into this one. Started the half with a 9-point deficit, and now looking at the scoreboard, it's 33-21. 4:23 remaining. Want to thank the administration here at Cedar Creek for inviting us into this contest. Be able to bring you the coverage. Mr. Scott Parker and Karen Cavalier, the athletic director. And Cruz in the lane, open look and an open bucket for Burrell. He's got 4 this quarter. Inbound and a quick foul called on Dustin Anderson, his second, team 4th. And now a half-court defense. Paxton going to connect the invisible rope now with Smith. Here comes the half-court trap. Cruz gets Smith to pick up the ball. He's in a little bit of trouble. Paxton works his way back, and now Smith just above the top of the key and 3-point line. Paxton, the ball's picked off. Anderson has it, and he's going to get fouled. Reach in, hand in the cookie jar. Smith's first. Good setup here by a swarming defense of Cedar Creek. Cruz gets a handle on it, tries to get it to Anderson, and Smith heads up play. I know he has 5 to work with and doesn't want to give up the free bucket. Possession underneath for the Pirates. Cruz, corner 3-ball, Snyder, that one's short. Polano with the rebound, he gets it to Gibson. Gibson now back to Polano. Smith works to the left. He's in the lane. Floater, no good. Good rebound by Marrero. Can't hold on to it. And now Cedar Creek down 10, 3:09 remaining in quarter number 3. Cook and Cruz. Cruz, 3-ball, no good. That will be short. Paxton checking back into the game for Logan Marrero. Snyder and Cook to the bench. Valentine checks back in with Burrell. Actually, Burrell's back in the game already. Checking in is Julian Nunez. Bit of a bigger lineup down low. Tries to get the backdoor pass. Paxton and Nunez, a little bit of contact. No call. It'll remain Lions ball. Turnover. Valentine gets to the Cruz. Cruz got it into the hands of Nunez. Valentine now, he'll go into the lane, kicks it back to Nunez. Oh, he's got an open look, gives it up. Burrell drives. Ball's going to be called for a foul on the ground. And that'll be called against Polano, his first, team's third. Half number 2. Cruz, he's in the corner. He goes baseline, gets the contact, and a trip to the line. Take a look on the replay. Cruz thought he had a good look. Tries to go inside. He gets Paxton to leave his feet. And that will be Paxton's third. Team's fourth. In and out, as our buddy Steve Westcott would say. Got to make those free throws to earn your way back into the game. Cruz misses the first of 2. He'll have a chance to redeem himself here. And he does. Cruz with 4. Pirates down 9. Here come the Cherry Hill West Lions, the 10 seed, playing with a chip on their shoulder. In the opening round of group number 3. 2:16 remaining. The ball goes to the scorer's table. I'm showing why I got cut my freshman year. Holy Spirit. Horrible ball handling skills. Even though I could shoot the jumper with the left. So, Coach Thompson, you were right. All right, back to live action. Anderson gets it into the big man. Morano, his 4th point of the game. 7-point lead, 155. Kicks it out into the corner. Gonzalez works it to Smith. Smith, 3-ball corner pocket. Gibson can't strum that one. Here come the Pirates. Nunez pulls up. Gets it back to Cruz. Cruz has a chance in the lane. He gets stuck, kicks it out. Valentine, penetration, the dribble drive. Can't get it to go, but the linebacker, Morano, cleaning up. He's got 6. Back down to a 5-point lead. Here come the Lions. The Cedar Creek faithful have woken up. They're trying to fire up the cannons. Polano goes to his right. 3-ball from the corner. Gonzalez, no good. And a foul called on the ground. I guess no, it's a good takedown by Nunez, but can only do that on the football field. And we know how great the football players we have here at Cedar Creek, but that one's for the outside. 1 minute. Here comes Gibson. Gibson gives it to Smith. Smith is stuck. Double team. Kicks it out to the corner. Polano can't pull one. Gonzalez now on the wing. Here comes Smith. Smith to Gonzalez. Pirate defense absolutely swarming right now. They're back into a 2-3 zone. And Gonzalez loses the handle. 26.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Cedar Creek going to get the basketball down 5. Here in this NJSIAA playoff contest on BFA Sports. Jameer Cruz back at the point. And Valentine loses the handle. Wasn't expecting that pass. Packed house here in Egg Harbor City. 12.8 seconds. Going to go out on a limb and guess that Cherry Hill West will hold for one. And as he trips to the left, looks like they're going to call Nunez for another foul. That'll be his fourth, team sixth. 5.7 seconds now. West going for one. Smith, he's in the lane, might not get off. Hesitation, no good. So, with 1 quarter remaining in regulation, 33-28, the 10th ranked Lions have a lead on A.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. If your back is limiting what you can do, don't worry, you're not alone. There is a reason when you look up exercises on Dr. Google, they don't always work for you. Not all back pain is the same and therefore should not be treated the same. Whether your back pain requires a simple fix or more advanced treatment, come see us at Premier Orthopedic Associates. We always have your back.
Looking for the perfect place for your event, destination, wedding, or even a round of challenging golf? Our friends at Eastland Golf Course and the Greenview Inn guarantee your experience by having you feel like an MVP. Owner Rob Bono and his team provides a winning menu of fine dining that will exceed expectations. Tee up your next round of golf, Sweet 16 party, or dinner by calling 856-691-5558. The Eastland Golf Course and Greenview Inn located in Vineland. We've got 8 minutes on the clock left in regulation. The Pirates find themselves down 5 at home as the Lions going back to work here to get things started in the fourth quarter. Justin Smith continuing to work hard. He gets it into Marrero. 3 ball by Gibson. That one's no good. Polano pulls down a board. He's stuck. Gets it back to Gibson. Left side baseline jumper. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. He'll try to put it back. You'll see here on the RK Chevrolet instant replay. Good box out by Gonzalez. He takes it right back up. And that one's going to be charged to... Well, the board says number 23, so that will be charged to Valentine. First shot bounces off the back of the rim, and the Lions will also be in the bonus the rest of the way. And he misses both. If this were the Wells Fargo Center, everybody in Cedar Creek would be getting Wendy's. Not the case here, though, folks. However, Morano's got the ball in his hands. He gives it up to Cruz. Cruz kicks it to the corner. And now Nunez with the ball in his hand. Nunez tries to get their feet moving, tries the football pass, intercepted. Going the other way is Smith. It's partially blocked by Cruz. Valentine tries to find Morano, but it goes out of play. But some really good basketball. As you see a breakaway. Thought it was an easy bucket, but oh no. Wasn't sure if Cruz was looking to get to the water fountain on that one. 5-point lead for Cherry Hill West as the Pirates back to work. Cruz goes to his left, baseline runner, tries to get Morano. Morano stripped, but a foul called. And that will be the 15th foul. That one charged to Logan Marrero, his third. And again, team's fifth. Less than 7 minutes remaining in regulation. And there's been some fantastic South Jersey basketball games as of late, and this one seems to be shaping up just the same. Cook, 3-ball corner, in and out. That might have brought the Pirates' gym down. That would have went. Smith into the corner to Gibson. Gibson to Polano. Valentine trying to apply the defense. And a quick whistle. The Cedar Creek faithful not thrilled about that one, as Polano will go to the line. Valentine, his third, team's eighth. Polano misses the first. Substitutions now underway, and Cherry Hill West missed the last 3 free throws. But he gets that to go. 6-point lead, 6:36 remaining here in Egg Harbor City. Jameer Cruz running the point. He gets it to Dustin Anderson. Anderson now to Cook, and Cook back to Cruz. Cruz, inside pass, finds Anderson, threaded the needle. Cruz, 3-ball. No. Polano pulls down the bucket. That one's out of bounds, but will remain Cherry Hill West basketball. Back to work, live action. It's going to be Polano. He ends up with the board. Anderson now way out in front on defense. Gonzalez works it to Paxton, who's got 4. He's back in the game. And now Smith working to the lane. He's got a lane and he's got a bucket. What a take by Justin Smith. He's got 12. Cook trying to answer the bell. Runner in and out. Won't go. Polano with another bucket. And a jump ball is called. And Cedar Creek will have the basketball. Cedar Creek faithful. They have started to rock the stands here, down 8. Trying to squeeze some home court advantage noise into this. 3-ball, no good. Amir Cook has had quite a few looks from downtown so far. Had trouble getting the lid off the rim. Smith now goes to work. He picks up a pick from Gibson. Gibson tried to draw a foul call. Not going to happen. And Augustin quickly sneaks in on defense, but he's called out of bounds. 5 minutes in regulation. 8-point lead for Cherry Hill West. Paxton now. He's stripped. He's being attacked. And the Pirates go to steal the basketball. And the call on the floor is a timeout. So 4:49 remaining as the officials explain to Valentine what the call actually was. And that's Joe Rossi right on top of it. Officials doing a nice job tonight. Calling a very tight contest both ways. And as you saw, sometimes you take those hard charges and hard dives to the court. Well, when you've taken that unfortunate hard foul, Call Dr. Dwyer and his talented team of physicians at Premier Orthopedic Associates. They will provide the premier orthopedic care you've come to expect. With 8 convenient locations to serve you, Dr. Dwyer and team will provide the assist you need to get you right back in the game. Call Premier at 856-690-1616. So be sure to buckle up those seatbelts and return those trays and chairs to the upright positions. We are coming in for a landing on BFA Sports. 4:45 as Justin Smith trying to cross half court. He's defended by Jameer Cruz. Cruz with the strip. He's going to take it to the hole, and he's got the bucket. 6 points is the deficit now. Here comes Smith. I think they're able to tie up. And another jump ball. It will remain Lions basketball, which is the right call. Cedar Creek had possession on the last jump ball. Possession arrow will now change back in favor of the Pirates. Nice job by Smith to go get the basketball. He kicks to the corner. Pilato can't get it to go. Rebound by who else? Cruz. Cruz pushes it to Valentine. 3-ball corner. Cook, can he do it? And he does! Cook able to pull this back to a one-possession game. Cook now picking up the defense on Smith. He gets it to the wing. Gibson. Polano tries to draw contact. Looks for an open Gonzalez. Gonzalez now kicks it back out. It'll be Paxton. He's got the basketball. Oh, no call. And the basketball falls out of bounds, but it will remain with the Lions. The Cedar Creek faithful. Well, quite the steps by Paxton. He's short, and it's called off the hands of Burrell. Intercepted. Here comes Snyder, and he scores. Absolute bedlam underway. Here at Cedar Creek, the Pirates have cut the lead to 1. And Cherry Hills Smith hits the deck. And a foul will be called to Cook. His second, team's 9th. This will be another 1-and-1. But he gets the first to go. Smith, cool as a cucumber. He's got 13. In and out. Pirates able to get the rebound. They're down 2, 3:09. Here comes Cruz. Kicks it back out. Snyder has the basketball. He goes to the hole, and it's blocked. What an athletic play by Smith. 2-point deficit. Lions intercepted by Cook. And that will be Paxton's 5th foul. Not correction, his 4th. His 4th foul. Team's 6th. So Paxton gonna have to mind his P's and Q's with 4. That ball is tipped out of bounds, 2:39. It is a one-possession game, 37-35. The 10th seed, Cherry Hill West Lions, have been in control wire to wire, but the Pirates have sailed back and made this battle an absolute contest. Snyder now, he works at the Burrell, and they're getting into the hot hand of Cook, trying to clear some room for him in the lane. He's going to get it to Cruz. Cruz now gets it to Burrell. Burrell finds some space, but he's stripped. And ball belongs to Cedar Creek. Both teams going to be in a one-on-one situation. As you see the Pirate faithful, they are pumped up. The Lions up 2. And Cedar Creek playing full court defense. A very high blended 2-3 coverage. Gonzalez ends up with it. He's got the 13-footer, can't go. Gibson fights for the board. He gets it to Paxton. Paxton is stuck. He gets it to Smith. Smith trying to make something happen. Decides to reset the offense. Smith kicks it to the corner. Paxton on the wing. Back to Smith. 1:38 remaining. Gibson now. Little bit of Dean Smith-esque offense. Gets it to Marrero, and a foul called on Burrell. It'll be the 10th team foul. (35-37) as Logan Marrero to the charity stripe. Marrero can't get the second to go. 35-38, but they get the board, and that's a big one. And traveling is the call. One possession game opportunity for the Pirates to tie it up on this trip. Can they do it? They were down 11. They fought all the way back. It's going to be Valentine. Ball goes off the hands of the Lions. 107, still a one possession game. Side possession here is going to be in the hands of Jameer Cruz. Cook. He goes back to work. He's got Snyder. Snyder thought about pulling it. Cook. He gets them to move, gives the ball up, and losing the handle is Burrell. Cook thought about taking it himself. Saw Burrell out of the corner of his eye. Less than a minute. The Lions trying to put the exclamation point on this one. The Pirates playing full court defense. Cruz on Smith. Smith trying to get a good look at the basket. Good ball handling as he rocks the ball right to left. He's now on the wing trying to pick up Marrero's pick. Both teams are going back to the free throw line regardless of the next foul. Smith playing keep away. No shot clock. No shot clock at the high school level. So Smith making Cedar Creek commit to send him to the line. And this is going to be a 2-shot foul. But a timeout is on the floor called by Randy Dean of Cedar Creek. And this will be a full timeout. 30 seconds remaining in regulation here in Egg Harbor City.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
There's a look inside the Cedar Creek Pirate huddle with Coach Randy Dean. His Pirates have battled all the way back after being down 11. This is a one-possession game. As we break the team huddles, they've sent Justin Smith to the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the bonus. The Lions 2 shot fouls, while it will be 1-1 for Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek has yet to get a free throw attempt in the fourth quarter. Smith gets the first. 4-point game. He's got 14. And now it misses. 4-point game, 28 seconds. Cruz gonna have to hurry. 3 ball from way downtown. Good! Unbelievable clutch shot. Ice in the veins of Jameer Cruz. No one expected him to pull up from this far away. He shot that from Philadelphia Avenue. Splash, it goes. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 39-38. Cherry Hill West coming out of the timeout will have the basketball, and Cedar Creek will have a chance in this one. Courtside for BofA Sports, Doug Stasic, and my oh my, the games that we've been able to cover as of late, this one is just the latest chapter. We've seen an absolute thriller down in Millville at the Cape Atlantic League semifinals last week as Samaj Bethea from St. Augustine had his prayers answered in the come-from-behind win versus Holy Spirit buzzer beater. Then you had the Mainland Mustangs end up winning the Cape Atlantic League against the St. Augustine Hermits. I mean, this is just, it's been unbelievable what we've seen here. And this one is, again, no different. 20 seconds on the clock. 2 players you got to keep your eyes on as of late. 11 points for Amar Cook. And Justin Smith with 14 leading scorers for both teams. Gonzalez now trying to get the ball back in bounds for the Lions. And the ball's stripped. And it's going to be possession to Cedar Creek. The Pirates are going absolutely bonkers. And a timeout on the floor, Cedar Creek with a chance, 18.5 seconds. I don't know if we have this on the replay. But because of the pandemonium on the court, probably didn't see that one go out of bounds as everybody is on their feet. And it is absolute an electric atmosphere for this high school playoff basketball. 39-38, somehow, some way, the Pirates have trailed the entire game. And they have a chance to take the lead. 18 and a half seconds remaining in regulation. There is a look inside Randy Dean's huddle. And Cook and Cruz and Valentine and just absolutely dominated on defense in this second half. And no surprise, as before the contest, Randy Dean had said to me, keep your eye on Valentine. He can D him up with the best. And that has been absolutely the truth. And get a little bit of a look there at the dry erase board. We're ready to go. Horns have sounded. See Coach Melton of the Cedar Creek Pirate football team trying to control everything in the stands. Kids are having an absolute awesome time. And for a lot of these guys, for their high school careers, we'll call it, they haven't had many moments like this, many stolen, going through all the COVID craziness of the last few seasons. Great to see them get to enjoy this one. All right, here we go. We're kind of blocked because of everybody standing up, but I guarantee you the ball's in the corner. And it'll be Cruz with the ball in his hand. Can't find anybody. Almost danger of 5 seconds. He gets it to Snyder. 16 seconds now. And the ball goes off the hands of the Lions. So Cruz able to get the ball. He's going to go to the hoop. Gives it up. Valentine, backdoor. In and out. Burrell, in and out. And the Lions come up with the ball. 2 bunny opportunities, and neither would fall as we look at the desperation. Valentine In and out. Burrell. In and out. Cook can't come up with it. Gonzalez with a huge rebound for Cherry Hill West. He'll go to the line, but still 3.8 seconds. If he hits both of them, that'll give them a 3-point lead. Cedar Creek should still have one desperation chance at the end. Gonzalez, icy, gets the first to go. Gonzalez with a chance to stretch this to 3. And he can't, and he does. Bounces off the backboard. Desperation time for the Pirates. Here comes Cook. Cook the heave. And it's no good. Your final 41-38. The 10th seed Lions advance in Group 3 NJSIAA playoffs. What an amazing finish here in Egg Harbor City. A huge chance for the Pirates to pull one out from behind. It didn't happen, but you got to give a tip of the cap to both of these squads. An unbelievable, entertaining game here on BFA. So the teams have already cleared the court, and amazing how quickly things can change, and you just don't want to tune away for 1 second of South Jersey High School basketball, because anything can happen on any given day. But that will do it as the teams clear out there on the huddle. Not sure if we got a chance to grab Coach Aaron Burt, as looks like the Lions are clearing pretty quickly as they clear the stands. So that will do it for this fine evening of playoff basketball here again on BFA. This is Doug Stasic. I want to thank our entire crew as we get ready to say goodbye and pack it up. But tomorrow we got a double dip in, I should say underway, or on deck. On deck. We have the Camden Panthers, who will host Medford Tech up in Camden. DJ Wagner and his crew in Group 2. While in Group 4, it'll be the Clearview Pioneers at the Egg Harbor Township Eagles. So tomorrow night, we will see you in Camden, and we will see you in Egg Harbor Township. Our executive producers tonight were Mr. Ryan Schumacher and Dave Virgilio. Our camera operators, none other than the legendary Mr. Charles Hope and Nick Penza. For BFA Sports, Doug Stasic. We can't wait till next time to see you play ball.